Today on Eagle Nation News, Brenna Gibbons shines the spotlight on this year's Cornerstone Christmas event. How is the community getting in the holiday spirit?
Taylor Birch gives us more information on how to take care of your car during this winter season.
And finally, Madison Wells will be in studio to discuss Prosper's annual Christmas festival.
Eagle Nation News starts right now.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Wednesday, November 28th. I'm Cameron Silva.
I'm McKinley Bounds.
And I'm Tyler Winden.
So a huge car company recently announced their shift in production. McKinley, you have more on that?
That's right, Cameron. On Monday, General Motors announced that they have shut down 5 of their factories in North America and have cut at least 15% of their paid workers, which includes a quarter of the company's executives. This is all because of their new reconstructing phase, which includes the shift to self-driving electric vehicles. Their official new motto is zero crashes, zero emissions, and zero congestion.
National Art Honor Society is hosting a Little Elves pottery painting fundraiser on December 6th here at the high school in room 1037. From 4 to 8 p.m., all ages can make a variety of items with everything $12 or less.
Run by Cornerstone Charity, Cornerstone Christmas has been providing for underprivileged families for years. Here with more on this event is Brenna Gibbons.
Cornerstone Christmas is an organization where people get together to create a special Christmas for those who may not be able to spend a lot of money on themselves. With the Christmas season approaching, people are getting into the holiday spirit by decorating, baking cookies, and shopping for presents. However, the holiday season is also a time to give back to the community.
Cornerstone Assistance Network of North Central Texas is a local nonprofit, and we work with families who struggle to make ends meet. A lot of our families are unable to pay their electric bill or their water bill. We want to help them not only pay those bills, but we want to help them get themselves in a situation where they're going to be able to continue to pay that bill over and over and no longer need nonprofits like us.
Not only does Cornerstone Christmas affect the people, but also the volunteers.
The whole organization has been a thing since I was in kindergarten, so I have just been volunteering my whole life basically. I run the stockings part of Cornerstone Christmas, so I feel like I have a decently big impact that whole day too. I really like helping people and just knowing that people will be happy on Christmas.
If you would like to help, there are a few ways to do so.
We have a donation center which is located at 304 East 1st Street. We take clothes, furniture, anything that really you have that's in good use. And this year we're going to help 227 kids instead of just 20.
With the holiday season right around the corner, why not try something new, such as donating to a local charity such as Cornerstone Christmas? Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Brenna Gibbons. Prosper.
After this, Kayla Birch covers how this winter season might be affecting your vehicle. Stay tuned.
Now that the cold weather is really starting to roll in, the cars we drive to get from point A to point B should be checked regularly. Kayla Birch gives us some insight on what to be on the lookout for.
The time has come to start turning up your heater and making sure your car is in good condition to go places daily. During the winter, if your car is not taken care of properly, many problems will start to occur, such as having a dead battery, tire pressure light coming on, leaking problems, and so much more.
During the winter months, this should start, well, right now actually, because it's gotten a lot colder than it normally does. But first of all, you should make sure your tire pressures are adequate. Tire pressure seems to go down in colder weather. Also, you should make sure you have washer fluid in your washer reservoir for your windshield. If you do not have washer fluid in there and you just use straight water, it's going to freeze, and then you're going to have a major leak, and the washer reservoir will have to be replaced. So washer fluid. Also antifreeze. Make sure your antifreeze in your radiator is strong and it's topped off to where the engine will not freeze up. Maybe change the engine coolant add washer fluid. Like I said, check tire pressure, check the battery, make sure the cables are clean. If you notice the car starting kind of slow in the mornings, more than likely the battery's not charged enough.
In order to avoid these malfunctions, make sure your car is checked and working good and continue to making sure it is being taken care of.
And make sure you have windshield wiper fluid and make sure your tires are aired up appropriately because the cold air will kind of take the pressure out of it. So if it's low, then you won't be able to drive correctly. Just make sure you're checking your fluids properly. Make sure your oil's at the right amount. Just little things like that.
We're reporting for Eagle Nation News. I'm Kayla Birch. Prosper.
Right after this, Madison Wells will have more on Prosper's upcoming festival.
Now we send it over to Madison Wells with your Eagle Update. As you may know, Prosper is having its annual Christmas festival this weekend. It will feature numerous attractions to please all ages, including food trucks, rides, games, fireworks, and of course, Santa's Workshop. This event will be held this Saturday at Frontier Park from 2 to 6 p.m. and throughout the night, organizations, musicians, and local school children will be performing on stage. This festival is just another way to spread holiday cheer and to celebrate Christmas with those we love. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Eagle Nation News and check out our website, eaglenation.net, to watch previous episodes. Back to you, McKinley. Thank you, Madison. And now for today's meeting schedule. Powerlifting meets today after school in the MPF weight room. Spanish Club meets Thursday after school in room 1118. Now take a look at the rest of the meeting schedule.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Tyler Winden.
I'm McKinley Bounds.
And I'm Cameron Silva. Live long and prosper.